Hello, everybody. I'm Annie B, and welcome to my channel. And happy April 18th, or whatever day that you are watching this video on. As always, for the ones that have never visited my channel before, I participate in a Jewelry Making Fun Collab, where on the 18th of each month at 12 noon, we are to publish items that we have made. We're to show you guys how creative we are. And there are other participants. So at the end of mine, please go over and look at the other folks' videos and see what they came up for the month as well. Now, like I said, this is a collab, and this collab itself is hosted by Dahlia Designs, Jewelry and More, aka Miss Deb Houck. And now what she does is give us a color and colors that we are supposed to use. We have optional challenges and that kind of good stuff. So for the month of April, we have silver, gold, copper, bronze, and it's supposed to be all metallic. And she has all metallics in capital letters. And whenever I see capital letters, that means do what I tell you to do now. So, and then I thought maybe I could use one of these colors and I don't have to use all of them, but I kept looking at all metallics only, and it didn't say or use silver or you can use gold. It didn't say that. It says silver, gold, copper, and bronze. Now, I could be wrong in that. I have been known to be wrong sometime. So, anywho, what I decided to do was I'm going with the colors, all metallics. That's what my paperwork says, all metallic. And I made a bracelet. And we can make any type bracelet that we want. Now, the second challenge was we can incorporate drop beads. I have drop beads. Raindrops for April showers is an example that she was giving us that we could do. But I kind of struggle with all of those colors. You would think, I don't know. I miss my yellow, blues, and blues, hint, hint. But these are the colors that we were given us, so that's what I worked with. So let me show you the things that I made. I made 3. I was able to make 3 once I got started. So let's get started here. The very first bracelet, this is the one that I made. They are all very simple, very basic pieces that I made. And as you can see, I use I think this is a shepherd's hook. Not certain. Let me know in the comments. I don't want to pull out my book, but I think this is shepherd clasp. And I use the little tube noodles. It's got a little slight curve in it. And I have some flat beads. These are supposed to be metallic. On my little box that I got, they all said they were metallic. So, and I just created this type pattern for my beads. Yeah. And the beads themselves, they kind of slide around. They go around, and yeah, there they go. So that was my first piece right there. And I used some, 49 strand beading wire for this piece. And I used the 49 beading wire on both of them, except one of them. Now, let me show you the second one that I made. Hold on just a sec. Now, this is the second one that I made. Like this one. I think it's more or less the clasp, or it could be the tiny little beads. I found some additional silver beads that I had in my stash, and I made this little bracelet here. And I used a heart charm. And again, I use all the colors in here, and I use crimp cover, and I use that on every one of mine. I just don't like that fold over wire, which is fine. If that's what you want to use, that's fine. I'm a true believer in you do you. So, but for me, I like to use crimp covers and yeah, that type thing, because it just gives it a more finished look. But this is my favorite right here, and that's a closer look for you. And I think it turned out kind of cute. My favorite. Let me show you my next one. Okay, this is the last piece that I made. And I was trying to figure out what to do, so I decided I would pull out. When I was looking through some things, I saw my memory wire, and these again are those flat beads. And I just created a pattern, and I have 3 rows of memory wire here. Well, yeah, it's a full 3. And I made this, and I kind of personalized it as well. I put Taurus de Bull on them. And no, I am not stubborn, contrary to what my husband says. I am not bullheaded. I'm just a little set in my ways. But yeah, now this is memory wire. For the ones that is new to jewelry making and you don't know what memory wire is, let me show you what it is. Okay, remember when you were a child and we had this slinky? We used to put it on the step and it goes up and down the steps. To me, that's what it puts you in the mind of, this slinky wire. It's just so satisfying. You can't twist it or mess it up or anything. So that's what I made this out of, the memory wire. Again, like I said, I kind of personalized it and I used all of the colors. I came up with this little pattern. I have 10 beads, and then I have the silver beads in the middle here just to create a different pattern, a little distinction in it, in the beads. And it turned out pretty good. I don't know, the colors to me they're fine, but I don't know. For my skin tone, I think it kind of blends in a little bit instead of, like something like this, it really sticks out, with the contrast of the color of the skin. It is no racial thing now, just its skin type. But this is what I made, and yeah, I think it turned out cute. And I would wear this. These are all my pieces are very wearable. All right, that is it for me. Don't forget there are other participants in this collab, and I myself personally, I am going to go back and I'm looking at every single one of them because I want to see what they came up with. We got some very talented folks in here. And I'm curious this month to see how they make their products and well, their items. So that is it for me. And well, that's it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Go back and look at the other participant. And oh yeah, I always like to do a little bitty mini steel shot version. I think it's about 22 seconds. You can count 22, can't you? And just watch those steel shots. All right, y'all. I will see you next month. You all be blessed. Take care. Bye.